Pre-note, before you watch this video, this is kind of really like my first commentary development video, or generally just like a normal commentary video, so if I sound very like I'm all over the place, I don't have any kind of coherent thoughts, I do apologize about this because it's just something real early on I'm starting to kind of toy with. So just a full warning if I sound like, my thoughts all over the place or I repeat myself, just a forewarning because this is a sort of new thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take YouTube a little more seriously instead of just, slapping some stuff together and putting it up there. I want to actually be serious with this. So just a forewarning. So for this following gameplay demo, or really just map walkthrough, I actually have Lumen disabled. Even though in my opinion Lumen in Unreal Engine 5 looks absolutely spectacular, the issue is I kind of personally believe it is a killer on performance. For example, I know with a lot of Unreal Engine games that, and again this isn't just Unreal Engine, this is for pretty much any kind of games that have ray tracing, where it's like, again, a lot of games like Cyberpunk and etc., ray tracing looks spectacular, and in Unreal Engine, again, Lumen makes games look absolutely spectacular with the lighting and the reflections, but the problem is Lumen is sort of a performance killer, meaning that when you turn on Lumen, unless you have some kind of like supercomputer with like a 5090 16 gigabyte graphics card, which will probably cost you like $1,500 with like 128 gigabytes of RAM and an SSD, unless you're running some like beefy supercomputer like that, more than likely any game you turn on Lumen or any, not just Lumen, but like just ray tracing in general, it's just gonna kill your performance. And with Creek, the plan is to make sure the game can run at 60 frames a second at 1080p for most users, meaning this game is meant to be played comfortably and smoothly by people who don't have $5,000 supercomputers, unlike other game developers or other people who say things like, well, why don't you just buy a new computer? With me, I'm like, well, in this economy, not everybody's got money to be spending on no $5,000 supercomputer. So that's particularly the reason why I'm actually developing this game partially around keeping Lumen disabled. But I might have an option where if you do want Lumen, you can turn it on, but for the most part, the default is Lumen will actually be shut off. Because again, even though my computer is pretty good, it's no supercomputer. What is up today, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showcasing some gameplay from my upcoming survival game project, Creek. I know this is only about a 3.5 minute long video, but enjoy.